Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. So, I did a video a little while ago on the WASPy women, the Women Against State Pension Injustice, and they were told by the Labour government, even though the Ombudsman had voted in their favour and voted in favour of compensation, they were told that unfortunately the Labour Party were unable to fund the 10.5 billion pounds that was they think owed to them, and that's what the Ombudsman said anyway. So it's a bit disappointing obviously for them, because they've been campaigning so hard trying to get this compensation, trying to get the situation sorted out, only for the government to say, well, yeah, we understand that there was a problem, but we're not going to give you the money that we think you should, well, the Ombudsman thinks that they should be owed. It's now come to light that Rachel Reeves, when she was in opposition, actually helped to fight this with her mother, who is apparently one of those WASPy women. And she said at the time, she was criticising the government at the time for the fact that they hadn't sorted this situation out. So I think it's a little bit hypocritical that she's now that she's in government has said, well, actually, yeah, something did go wrong, but we're not going to give you the money that we think you should be owed. I know that £10 billion is a lot of money, but you know, they're quite happy to spend billions on other things, which a lot of people probably wouldn't necessarily think were important. But I think maybe a lot of these women, and certainly a lot of their families, would say that that is probably important. And it's really difficult that I don't see how she can justify being, on one hand, being the daughter of someone who's in this situation, and now being in government, going against what she said before. I don't understand that, but you know, that's what she's done anyway. So I think it's a little bit hypocritical, a bit of a betrayal of her mother, I would say, certainly, because you know, she was campaigning for her in opposition, and now she's not. And I think this is very typical of opposition parties when they're in opposition. You know, they'll say and do practically anything to get you on their side, to say that they're on the side of the people. But then when they get into government, things change and they say, well, actually, no, we can't do it. So I think this is very typical of opposition parties, not just Labour, but also Conservatives when they're in opposition as well. But let me know down in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think that she's a hypocrite by you know, supporting her mother when she was in opposition, but now saying that they're not going to give them any compensation? Or do you think that they shouldn't be giving compensation to them? Do you think that it is too much money to be giving them anyway? Let me know down in the comment section what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts.